What's good, y'all? It's Clyde, aka Archangel Zadell, and right now I'll be giving the astrology reading and tarot card reading for the universe to uh, manifest on 7/7/2022. Let's see. So it's two things that are the deciding factors in the skies right now: air, and the sun is in Gemini, about 25, 26 degrees. And then our palace or our fortune is also in Gemini, which is the air. And that's air sign. That's mutable air in reality. So the thing about that is what really does mutable mean? Mutable means to have the ability to be silent or to have the ability to exist. The only reason we exist to this point is because we have the ability to be silent, even though we have been able to experience enough to teach ourselves to be able to make sounds above the silence that we are. It doesn't matter in the aspect of life moving forward, because it's something we've already acquired. It's just a tool that we continue to cultivate as we think of nothing and feel nothing and continue to act off of no action. We can't allow anything to try to make us be something we are not, because the things we are not, we aren't for a reason. Even though we may exist in a world with them, if they're not us, they're not us. So we have to realize when things are different and things change. So with the change that we have in the sky, a lot of the people at rock bottom on Earth haven't realized that the world actually isn't a good place. So the more you come with the positivity of, it's all love and light and, it's all good, in that sense of, everybody's going to help me, everything is helpful. It's not. We are here to make decisions of what is helpful and what's not. So we have to realize when we have stepped too far in one direction of exploration and have begun to harm ourselves and begin to return to what is beneficial. So that's how you remain in balance. So that's what is very important about this time, is balance. Balance is very important during this time. So do not overindulge in anything. Anything possible to do, you do not want to do too much. The best thing to do right now is to remain active, however that may be, spiritually, mentally, or physically. Remain active in one of those areas at all times. And remember to dissociate and always stay in a presence of space, silence, no thing, whatever label that exists in the realm of reality that you are working in at the time that is here now. So we have to remember that the world is evil. The world is dark. The world is evil. We the light. We the light that help us see. Every time. So don't get that twisted again and end up at rock bottom. That's what this wound that we should be healing from yesterday, manifesting on 7/6, is. It's the wound in our heart, in our feelings, because we believed a lie, because somebody wanted us to believe something so much and told us that this thing called worship was the thing we needed. And we did it for so long that it literally killed us so much and hurt us so much that we fell off the path to the point where we killed ourselves over and over. And now we're done killing ourselves. You know what I mean? So if the world want to be evil, we got to fight fire with fire. And if fire don't work, I got some water, ice, air, whatever it need, earth too. So the thing is, it's only what matters when the moment's here. You don't want to leave any expectations in your mind. There's nothing coming. It's only here. There's nothing in the past. You know what I'm saying? So when you're looking at what is, don't ever think that anything you imagine is here. Because it's not. You got to put it here. So now I'll be doing the tarot card reading. For my tarot card readings, for personal and for universal, I also do 3 cards, and then I do an explanation behind the cards of the energies that I sense in the present moment. So I keep it as simple as that. 3 cards and out for every individual space that I do a reading for involving cards. I do 3 because 1 loses 3. When you get small and you realize how energy actually interacts with itself, you realize that it moves in terms of something that is different, something that is the same, and something that binds those 2 things together to allow them to exist. Because that couldn't exist together as anything without that being so. So that's why 1 loses 3. I'll be right back. This is my first time. Oh, this life is crazy. Go there, don't go there. We get sloppy lobby like a sloppy Joe. It's the reason they always used to make Joe jokes. Who the fuck is Joe? Alright, let's get it. And that one flipped out. Ah, perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. So the first card is the upward facing devil. Dun, dun, dun. But that's my nigga though. You know what I'm saying? It actually hates that word because a nigga spell actually means the fakest thing in existence, no matter where it's placed. So really we just want to use that as an example to say, don't use that word anymore. I'm a guilty man, but we always got to forgive ourselves and let go, because everything happens for a reason. Everything's perfect, no matter what our perception of it at the time. Here it is, upright. You are aware of unhealthy attachments, addictions, and dependencies that are affecting you. You may think it is hard to let go, but it is easier than you realize. Let go of fear. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't really got to explain that one, so that was dope. And then this is an upside down King of Wands. This is like an upside down King of Wands. Oh, this life is crazy. I'm always trying to explore for myself. Sometimes you gotta check the instruction manual. Here we go. And now, all right, reverse. You are in a leadership position, but not ready to fully step into that role. Preferring to work in the background. You may have a clear vision, but you need to embrace your leadership skills to bring that vision into being. So that is essentially saying this is how we're going to work on healing our wound. And that basically we need to just let go of fear, like the upright devil card says, and then the upside down King of Wands card says to let go of fear, we need to embrace our leadership skills. Simple enough. And then we have let's see, we have an upside down death. Ha, nice. Let's see. If I was deaf and I was upside down, where would I be? So we have reverse death. You are experiencing deep inner change, letting go of an aspect of yourself that is no longer serving you and making way for something greater. Do not resist change. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up right there, y'all. It's been good. Let's live life and let's have some fun. You already know. Yeah.